Aloha, my name is Hannah Mariyama. I am the owner and master artist here at Yama Studios, a semi-permanent makeup studio based here in Honolulu, Hawaii. I am here today to answer some questions that are commonly asked about microblading and semi-permanent makeup. How long does microblading last? This is a fantastic question. It's a little bit difficult to answer because of the fact that everyone has different skin types, right? So my skin thickness and the youth of my skin is different from a 60-year-old woman who has spent a lot of time in the sun or is a different race than me. So that is also factored in. There's a scale of skin colors, and redheads typically fall on the low end. It's called the Fitzpatrick scale, and I think I'm a 1 or a 2 on that scale. And so microblading and semi-permanent makeup don't last extremely long on me because my skin ages really quickly and it doesn't retain stuff as long. Whereas somebody with a more olive complexion and a slightly thicker skin might have much better retention than me. But people with oily skin are going to have a harder time, and their microblading is not going to last as long as someone with drier skin. So if you have a pretty healthy diet, that's going to mean that your skin heals better, probably retains pigment a little bit better. If you have some sort of health condition or you bleed easily, your pigment retention might not be as good. If you spend a lot of time in the sun, this is the most important thing. This is the most important takeaway from this question, and that is, if you spend a lot of time in the sun, your semi-permanent makeup is going to fade more quickly. It's just a fact. It's pretty simple to explain, but basically the sun just damages your skin. And we all know that because how long we've been hearing to put on sunscreen. But when your skin is damaged, what you're basically doing is damaging the top layer of your skin so it dies more quickly. And when it does that, you're going to wear down the layers of skin protecting your tattoo or your microblading quicker. So people that have tattoos already, and you probably cover up your tattoo when you're in the sun. So that's really important. And if you want to extend the life of your microblading or your semi-permanent makeup, I would advise you to wear a hat and sunscreen, which you should be doing anyway. Shouldn't we all? So now you know. Sun is the quickest fader of semi-permanent makeup and microblading. So if you want to make the most out of your procedure, put on a hat. The final answer is that your microblading can last anywhere from 6 months to 3 years. Technically, the tattoo will never go away. The particles will still be underneath your skin, they just won't be visible after a certain amount of time. So in that sense, your microblading and semi-permanent makeup is actually it's a cosmetic tattoo. The pigment, it has a slightly different application than regular tattoo ink. If you'd like to learn more about semi-permanent makeup, or you're interested in learning about microblading as well, click on any of my other videos. If you really want to dive deeper into this world and learn more about it, my book is also linked below. It's called Before the Blade: What You Need to Know Before Getting Microblading or Semi-Permanent Makeup. Important stuff. It's a good overview of what to expect, how your appointment's going to go, how to choose your artist, how to care for your semi-permanent makeup, who is a good candidate for it, and just general warnings and cautions, things you need to know, things that might eliminate you, all kinds of good stuff in there. So please subscribe, like and subscribe, and I will be with you all again next week.